Mobile gaming was supposed to enter a new golden era. Console-level graphics, PC-level gunplay, and experiences that promised to change mobile FPS forever. Two games stood at the top of that dream: Call of Duty, Warzone Mobile, and Apex Legends Mobile. Both had massive hype. Both had loyal fan bases. And today, both are game or practically dead. So the real question is, how did two of the biggest FPS titles fail on mobile? Was it the players' fault or the developers? Let's talk about the truth. When Call of Duty, Warzone Mobile was announced, it felt like mobile gaming was about to change forever. This was not just another shooter. This was Warzone, one of the biggest battle royale games in history, coming to mobile phones. The hype was massive, and I'll be honest, the gameplay itself was amazing. The movement felt heavy and realistic. The gun mechanics felt solid. From a pure gameplay point of view, Warzone Mobile was impressive, but then reality hit hard. I want to share something personal, because many players went through the same thing. Playing Warzone Mobile didn't just cause lag or heating for me. My phone's motherboard got damaged, and I was not alone. Across the community, many players reported serious problems. Battery health completely destroyed. Phones overheating dangerously. Sudden shutdowns. Long-term hardware damage. This was not normal. This was not just bad optimization. For a mobile game, this was physical damage to devices. So why did this happen? The main reason was a wrong technical decision. Warzone Mobile was built using the same engine and core technology as Warzone on PC and console. That engine is designed for very powerful hardware, active cooling systems, long gaming sessions without thermal limits. Mobile phones are completely different. Phones heat up quickly. They have power limits. They cannot handle constant heavy load. Forcing a PC-level engine onto mobile hardware pushed devices beyond their safe limits. That's why phones overheated, batteries degraded faster, internal components failed. This was not an accident. This was a design risk that became reality. Because of this engine choice, optimization was sacrificed. Even flagship phones struggled. Mid-range phones suffered badly. Low-end phones had no chance. Many players who love the game had to stop playing, not because they wanted to, but because they were afraid their phones would not survive. There was another option. Activision could have taken a different path. They could have partnered with Tencent, a company known for excellent mobile optimization. Tencent understands thermal limits, battery safety, scalable performance for all devices. If Warzone Mobile was built with a mobile-first mindset, instead of a PC-first engine, many of these problems could have been avoided. And here comes the most painful truth. Despite everything, I really loved Warzone Mobile's gameplay. The mechanics were strong. The combat felt authentic. It truly felt like Warzone. That's why this failure hurts so much. Because this was not a bad game. This was a great game trapped inside the wrong technical decisions. Players did not quit because they hated Warzone Mobile. They quit because their phones couldn't handle it. Their batteries were getting damaged. Their devices started failing. Today, Warzone Mobile still exists, but the hype is gone. For many players, it became an amazing gameplay experience that our phones could not handle. So let's be clear. Warzone Mobile failed because of developer and engine decisions, not because players ignored it. When a game starts damaging devices, love alone cannot keep it alive. Warzone Mobile proves how technical choices can destroy even the best gameplay. But now comes the real question. What about a game that was built perfectly for mobile, ran smoothly, and still died? That's where Apex Legends Mobile comes in. After seeing what happened with Warzone Mobile, many players believed one thing. At least Apex Legends Mobile did everything right. And honestly, they were right. When Apex Legends Mobile launched, it didn't come with extreme hype. There was no massive noise, no crazy marketing push. But the game itself was special. From the very beginning, Apex Legends Mobile felt like it was made for mobile. The game was smooth, well optimized, stable on mid-range devices. Phones didn't overheat. Batteries didn't get destroyed. Gameplay stayed consistent. For mobile players, this felt refreshing. And then there was the movement, sliding, jumping, fast, fluid combat. No other mobile FPS felt this responsive. Skill mattered more than device power. This game respected mobile gamers. Each legend felt unique. Abilities mattered. Teamwork mattered. Strategy mattered. Apex Legends Mobile was not just another battle royale. It was a competitive, skill-based experience. So now the question becomes, if Apex Legends Mobile was so good, so smooth, so well made, why did it die? Here comes the uncomfortable truth. Apex Legends Mobile did not fail because it was a bad game. It failed because people did not pay attention when it mattered most. When the game launched, the hype was low. Many players ignored it. Many creators didn't fully commit. At that time, players were busy with other games. Apex Legends Mobile became underrated during its active life. And here is the most painful irony. The hype came after the shutdown. After the game was announced to be closed, people suddenly praised it. Best mobile FPS ever discussion started. Players talked about how smooth it was. But by then, it was already too late. If this level of support, attention, and engagement had come earlier, Apex Legends Mobile might still be alive today. This does not mean players are fully to blame. But the truth is, companies look at active users. Companies look at engagement. Companies look at revenue. Love after death does not save a live service game. Apex Legends Mobile teaches us a very hard lesson. Ignoring a good game can kill it. Supporting a game only after it dies changes nothing. And that's why this shutdown hurt more than Warzone Mobile. Warzone Mobile disappointed players. But Apex Legends Mobile broke hearts because it showed what mobile gaming could have been. Apex Legends Mobile was not perfect, but it was honest. It was optimized. It was built for mobile. And still, it disappeared. So now we have two stories. One game failed because of developer decisions. Another game died because of timing, attention, and silence. And this leads to the most important question of all. What did both games get wrong? And what does this mean for the future of mobile FPS games? That's what we'll talk about in the final part. Now that we've seen both stories, it's time to face the truth. On one side, we had Call of Duty, Warzone Mobile, a game with massive hype, a legendary name, incredible gameplay mechanics. But it failed because of wrong technical and developer decisions. It was built like a PC game, not like a mobile game, and mobile devices paid the price. On the other side, we had Apex Legends Mobile, a game that was smooth, well optimized, designed for mobile from day one. But it died because it was ignored when it needed support the most. The quality was there, the potential was there, but the attention came too late. So here is the first hard truth. Developers can kill a game with bad decisions, and players can kill a game with silence. Mobile gaming today is stuck between two problems. Pause. Developers chase realism instead of stability. Players chase hype instead of supporting good games early. And both sides lose. This is why mobile gamers are scared now. They ask, is this game safe to invest time in? Will this game shut down suddenly? Will this game damage my phone? Trust is broken. And once trust is broken, it is very hard to rebuild. The future of mobile FPS games depends on one thing: balance. Developers must respect mobile hardware limits, focus on optimization over graphics, build games for mid-range devices, and players must support good games early. Give attention before it's too late, not wake up only after shutdown news. Because hype after death is meaningless. Love after shutdown does not save a game. Warzone Mobile and Apex Legends Mobile are not just failed games. They are warnings. Warnings for developers. Warnings for players. Warnings for the entire mobile gaming industry. One game showed us what happens when developers ignore mobile reality. The other showed us what happens when players ignore a good game. So before the next big mobile FPS launches, we all need to ask ourselves one question. Are we ready to learn from these failures? Or will we repeat the same mistakes again? Because the next great mobile FPS might already be here, and we might not notice it until it's gone. If this video made you think, leave a comment. Which shutdown hurt you more? Warzone Mobile or Apex Legends Mobile? Like the video if you support honest gaming discussions. Subscribe if you want truth, not hype. Because real mobile gamers don't forget lessons like these.